Shalom, this is Mark coming at you with another one through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah, giving all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Makah Kodash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah. Masha Nakabah, La Zaquayim Sha'akadawakab, which is giving double honor to the elder apostles of great millstone who rule well and teach well. Kazak Shalom to you brothers, just as well as you few sisters who might be listening and learning. And just getting right into it, as you can see, got this article pulled up. It says Sweden axes Bill Gates funded Harvard experiment aiming to dim the sun to fight climate change amid outcry from activists. Which they put out this information, but a lot of times when they put out this information, they already 7 years in the process of doing these things. Talking about some hold on. It says scientists have new plan to fight global warming, dimming the sun. It says asked at a TED Talk, 2010 TED Talk about what emergency measures mankind could implement to fight climate change should all else fail. Gates suggested solar geoengineering, stupid ass English, man. Geoengineering could be an insurance policy. Wow, these devils, man. They look at everything through the lens of, their way of life, which is not really even the way of life, man. Insurance policy, really. But anyway, it says there is a line of research on what's called geoengineering, which are various techniques that would delay the heating to buy us 20 or 30 years to get our act together. Man, these are the guys that's ruling over us, man. These are the kings of the earth. They fiddling and fumbling every goddamn where, panicking and running around like maniacs, man. But these are the kings of the earth. It says now that's. He said which are various techniques that would delay the heating to buy us 20 or 30 years to get our act together. It's too late to get your act together, man. Yao Shai is on his way, man. It says now that's just an insurance policy. You hope that you don't need to do that. He said, adding that the idea might be kept in the back pocket. Look at this. This is the kings of earth, man. Look at this guy, man. Damn devils, man. Really? Bill Gates urges fans to eat synthetic meat to save planet. Hey, what else the hell we gonna eat, man? You already pushing it through all of the freaking everywhere. Fast food, pretty sure around this time it's very, it's gonna get to the point to where this devil is already cutting off the crops. It's gonna get to the point to where that's all he providing the world, man. Is synthetic meat. But it says Bill Gates. That's why the scriptures talk about that in Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 13. The foul meat of the Gentiles. It says Bill Gates urges fans to eat synthetic meat to save planet. These guys ain't got it, man. They ain't got it, man. They all over the place, man. Bill Gates urges fans, you the king of the earth, but you can't control the planet. You see? The earth is given unto the hand of the wicked, and he don't know what to do with the earth, man. Bill Gates urges fans to eat synthetic meat to save planet, dismisses crazy conspiracies about vaccines and 5G and Reddit AMA, which we know about the 5G towers and how it's linked to the so-called conspiracy about the vaccines, so like, not mean to say that because, he is clipping them, when his truth come out. you know. But I was just pretty much clarifying how we know about how the 5G. Damn, I shouldn't even said that, man. But I'm gonna say the 7G is connected to the Maxine, you know, and so they just coming out here and throwing more blankets on their lives, man, you know. That's pretty much what they're doing, you know. At this point, it's pretty much bland, you know. We had already seen you throw the blanket multiple times, and the technique is getting pretty old at this point. But you know, that being said, I'm gonna go into some precepts. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20. It says, "Woe." Actually, it's like I didn't want to start there. I wanted to start the blue letter with this one right here. Bear with me. Bear with me for a second. This book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, right? With all them blankets, covering up the lie. The lie is getting so big, man. You talking about some? Everybody got to eat synthetic meat because this is to save the planet because we running out of real meat. Well, hey man, just as big as that problem is getting. That's how big your lie is getting, man. You know, it's getting so big that you're running out of covers or blankets, to soothe that lie, man. You know, it's like it's like a big giant sphere getting bigger and bigger, and you running out of covers, man. It's some of the spheres or some of that big giant lie is starting to show, man, through the cracks because you run out of blankets, man. You know, it says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, man." You know. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, right? So that falling away, even thou shalt discontinue from thine heritage, right? You know, they came to us with the plantation, Christianity, Roman Catholic doctrine, upside down doctrine, and we completely forgot who he was, man. You know, didn't even know who the heck we was after, the plantation doctrine and the Willie Lynch letter doctrine, man. You know, he says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Right, that man of sin is being revealed, man. You know, because his covering, right, his skirt is being lifted, like the scripture talk about. What's that? Isaiah chapter 6. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken. But that man of perdition, the son of perdition, right? He being revealed, man. You know. It says, damn, Lord willing, this video don't get clipped, man, because I should have said Maxine and 7G. But anyway, it's all the Lord's will. But it says, this is what Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. I'm getting the blue letter. So Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. It reads, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil." Right. Yeah, man. Talking about some everybody eats synthetic meat. Is that good, man? That's evil, man. You're not supposed to recreate the Lord's creations, man. You see? His creations have already been created, so what cherry on top can you add, right? Who are just a man and not a God, man. You see? The Lord's creations are perfect, man. He made them perfect. But like the scriptures talk about, they start out. I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna get this one. Psalms 106, chapter 39, verse 39. So it says, "Thus were they defiled with their own works, and went a whoring with their own inventions." Huh? You know, inventions like, these inventions have hit their max at this point. You know, this is the end of the world, man. This is the end of, Esau is the end, and Jacob is the beginning that follows. And this is the end of Eve's world, the border of wickedness. So the inventions are going to be, those wicked inventions are going to be at their max, man. You know, and this is the end of those wicked inventions, man. They about to be cut off, no more. All right. This book of Ecclesiastes. Let me see. This book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, in verse 29. It says, "Lo, this only have I found, that Yahweh Shah have made man upright." Right. So he made a man upright to walk in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, to walk in that light. You see, block off the light, right? Talking about some experiment aimed to dim the sun to fight climate. What are you serious, man? Wish they already doing that. Hey, man, every time I go out and work, the sun go down, and I see them planes chasing the sun down with chemtrails, man. It's vexing, man. Like, dang, man, you can't get enough, man. You have to destroy and destroy and destroy, man. But you have to reap that, man. That's gonna be the worst thing to reap, is your own destruction, because you have sown an extreme or an unnumerable amount, man. It's gonna be more than what you can bear, man. 7 million times more than what you can bear, man. It says right, but is he, is he all? What the scripture say? Altogether, he that shall go unpunished. Roughly paraphrasing. No, you ain't gonna go unpunished, man. You're gonna have to eat all the destruction that you have sown. Which you have sown a lot of destruction, man. A lot. It says, "Lo, this only have I found, that Yahweh Shai have made man upright. Well, they have sought out many inventions." So these different inventions, and many inventions, this being one of them, to try to dim the sun. Like, what type of logic is that, man? The sun is there without the sun, man, you can't even really get, the sun helps you get nourishment from different foods that you eat. It's profitable values to the sun, man. And whenever the sun is out and beaming, and he ain't uh, 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 and he ain't, destroying it with chemtrails, like chasing it down with chemtrails, being a damn dog, right? Fucking, excuse my language, excuse my Swahili, being a demon, it's a perfect word for it. When the sun is out, man, that's the best days, is when the sun out, right? Ain't it? Jake be, all over the place and doing all this type of stupid stuff, but that's because, naturally, when the sun is out, it's more vibrant, or what word am I looking for? It's more, what word am I looking for? It's a lot. Well, when the sun is out, the sun is out, man. But the sun is beneficial to health, well, to Jake, but when it comes to these devils, man, they get cancer and stuff from the sun being out, because they got that mark. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to that Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. And I'm gonna close out. This book Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. Right? Same thing with the Maxine, you know. What it say, defiling, your temple, that's not good. But he gonna say that's the only good that's gonna come to this great country, right? you know, right? The land of the free, home of the brave. That's the only good thing that's gonna come. That's the only way that we can get back to normal, right? So-called normal. You see, they call us good, man. You see, dimming the sun, right? Dimming the sun. That's how. Hey, man, that's that man of sin being revealed, man. Because who else would dim the sun lest they be of complete darkness, man? Because the sun is a sign. It's a sign, man. Just like the moon, it's a sign. All right, just like the stars, it's a sign, man. You see, it's a sign, man, and a sign of light at that. It's a sign of light, man. But this devil, he wants to consume it and destroy it, just like he's doing everything else, man, in his possession. All right. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light, man. This is literally darkness, man. It's literally darkness, and he putting it for light. This is the devil, man. If you can't see it now, man, you will never see it, man. Until them missiles really, them ICBMs come down, man, and you see them. He is literally calling darkness light and light darkness, man. You can't get, man. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Bill Gates, Mr. Burns style attempt to dim the sun might not cool the planet, but it might well sell a few more copies of his book. These are devils, man. Come on now. It says that put darkness for light and light for darkness, man. That's exactly what we're reading in this article, man. You can't make this up. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, man. That's a bitter thing to try to dim the sun, man. All of the health properties of the sun, and you're gonna sit here and try to dim it because you can't hold your stuff together here on the earth, man. And that's not even probably the real. Most likely, that's not even the reason why he dimming the sun. He just, this man is always lying, man. He can't, like the scriptures say, he come out of the womb speaking lies. After his birth, I'm paraphrasing, man. As soon as he is born, speaking lies, man. Roughly paraphrasing. So this dude don't know how to do nothing but lie, man. So I don't believe nothing that Dr. Fauci or Bill Gates or none of these Bill Snakes, none of these guys, man. You shouldn't believe nothing that they mention it because it's all planned out. They all have an agenda, and they all have heads over them. The elites. Who pulling the strings. And everything that you see on the forefront is just word of mouth, or not even word of mouth, but just wordplay, man. And acting. You see, acting. It's all an act, man. It's all a front. They take orders from their heads, and they have to throw covers upon them orders so it don't seem obvious to the public, right? Them enchantments. You see. But hey, man. Verse 21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. See? Yeah, man. Right, right. It says, I'm gonna keep going down. It says, "Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink." You know, hey, they mingling all of this strong drink. These different philosophies and stuff. You see, and they making the other nations to drink of the same. Well, they gonna have to drink it in all its bitterness, man. They gonna have to drink the whole full cup of the Lord's bitterness, man. All right. It says, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteous of the righteous from him. It says, therefore, as the fire devoureth the stubble, and the flame consumeth the chaff, so their root, right? That root, that foundation. So their root, so their foundation, man. So their root shall be as rottenness, man. And their blossom shall go up as dust. The Lord is cold, man. It says, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, right? That's what they did when they gave us the upside down scriptures, the upside down doctrine, right? The Renaissance science doctrine, man. You see? Because they have cast away the law of the Lord, right? Yahweh Shai, they was casting away the law, which we see that more and more manifest today to the point to where they just completely want to give up the scriptures, man. They don't even want to deal with the scriptures. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, you had a case where they were trying to abandon or do away with all scriptures out in California. You see? Because these are the devils, man. You could be a sodomite here, but you could read the scriptures here as well. Hey, that was his mistake, man. He should have just, now like, man, we should all together just not even dealt with the scriptures, man. It says, hey, man, what the hell, bro? You could be a sodomite here. You could be a masculine woman here, or you could be an effeminate woman here. An effeminate man here. And then you can turn around and read the scriptures here. That's why this place is being consumed, man. Cause you playing with the Lord's you playing with the Lord's words, man. You putting words in the Lord's mouth. You blaspheming, man. That's why that fire is being kindled here, right up under his seat, man. Because that foundation that he has set, it pretty much was set to his own destruction. And that's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. He knows exactly how to rule a kingdom or set up the establishment of an everlasting kingdom, and he knows exactly how to set up the establishment of a kingdom that's only to rule for a set point of time. All right. The Lord is an ultimate businessman, so he knows how to do all these things. Which the kingdom is nothing more than a business, man. You see? It says, because they have cast away the law of the Lord, Yahweh Shai of hosts, right? The foundation of this kingdom wasn't set upon the laws. It was set upon a Renaissance image of a base man as a power, as a ruler, as a god, man. But that's false, man. That's a fantasy, right? It's just a dream. It's not the real thing. It's not the reality, right? It's not real. It says, and despise the word of the Holy One of Israel, man. They despise the word, right? They despise prophecy, man. They despise Yahweh Shai. They despise Yahweh, man. The creator. All right? It says, therefore is the anger of the Lord Yahweh Shai kindled against his people. All right? Because our people mingle right into this bitch, man. This whore. Right? Babylon. Sodom and Egypt, man. Modern day Babylon, man. All right? America. All right? The land of the free, home of the brave, right? You're going to be a brave sodomite here, man. This place is wicked. It says, therefore is the anger of the Lord Yahweh Shai kindled against his people, and he hath stretched forth his hand against them, and hath smitten them, and the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For it says, for all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. Yeah, man. When the Lord's anger was kindled just a little bit, it's still fucking severe, man. You see? Yeah, man. The Lord is nothing to play around with, and we see that here because we drinking in a cup every day, man. We tired of drinking in a cup, and we still drinking it, man. You know? We've been tired of drinking in a cup, and we still drinking of it because we got to until your house shot come back, man. So the Lord's anger ain't nothing to play with. You know, we know that through experience, but pretty soon you other nations are gonna feel them curses, and you gonna know that through experience, man, through harsh experiences. You see? Well, yeah, man. You know, we just gotta stay patient until our cup is completely finished. You know, we have finished the lot, our lot, under Yahweh Shemiah Shah, Lord willing. You know, in righteousness. You know, and until it's time for you other nations to drink of the cup of the Lord's wrath, man. You see? It's your turn. Pass the cup over to you. Finish the last drops of the cup. That's an honorable thing, man. Finish the last drops of the cup, man. Like, dang. It was bitter. But shit, we done now, shit, you know? Here you go. You know, pull him some, man. You know, pull up. pull up, man. You know, drink a little sip, man. You see? You know, we done with that cup, man. And then it's your turn, man. So yeah, E. You see? DJ E, man. You know, you the you know that, you know. It's a lot, man. But yeah, man, you know, that's why, that's why he's scrambling like he's scrambling, man, because he know he got to drink of that cup, man, because these words are true, you know? He ain't never felt no adversity, but now that he hearing that adversity is coming on a high level, he got to go into captivity. Yeah, man, I'll be scrambling too, man, you know? I'll be all over the place, you know, making haste and doing crazy shit myself, probably, man, you know? But, yeah, man. We almost finished with the cup hockey, man. We just gotta stay strong, man. But Lord willing, us to edifying. Thawadi Yahweh Shemiah Shah, forgive me the spirit to do the lesson. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem B'Kah Kadash. Once again, double honor to the elder apostle, great Muslim, rule well, teach well, even to this day. Shalom to you, Akim. This is what you Aqua. For the next time, I say once again, Shalom.